Good morning, everybody.
Welcome to the 2026 University of Michigan Spring Commencement Ceremony.
Now, we know it's early, and the ceremony doesn't technically start for another 90 minutes.
Wait,
but
why is everyone here so early?
well, we have a lot of graduates today, which means even more people to support. Shout out to all the families, loved ones, and friends here.
Yeah, I don't know who I'd be waking up at 6 a.m. for.
Well, Kieran, they're here early to have the best seats in the big house, and it's a good thing they did because we are expecting a packed stadium tonight.
All right. Well, luckily, we planned for this moment. We've got a great show to keep you entertained until the official commencement ceremony begins. But first, we should probably introduce ourselves.
Ooh, good idea. Hello, my name is Tomilade Akinyelu. I am a fourth-year student pursuing a dual degree in communication and media with a BFA in theater performance acting.
And I'm Kieran Simkoviak. I am a junior pursuing my bachelor's degree in musical theater and also a minor in the Ross School of Business. Tomilade and I are both proud, soon-to-be graduates of the School of Music, Theater, and Dance.
And the College of Literature, Science, and the Arts. Can't forget that dual degree.
Of course not. Well, since this is your last day as an LSA student, why don't you share with the people some of the classic Michigan memories you've made while you were here?
Well, there's walking around the Arb, pulling an all-nighter in the Ugly, and more recently, visiting New York with the awesome people at the LSA Opportunity Hub. How about you? Any classic SMTD memories?
Well, Tomilade, you know that as SMTD students, we spend a lot of our time on North Campus in rehearsals, practice rooms, and sometimes even performing. So, we're often busy with all sorts of stuff, and I just can't wait to welcome the musical theater freshmen during senior entrance.
Ah, yes, senior entrance, one of the classic MT traditions. I'm so excited to see your classes next year. It's going to be awesome. Oh, and of course, you can't forget riding the blue buses.
Or you could say running after the blue buses that pull away just seconds before you get to the stop.
Right, yeah. Those blue buses will not stop, no matter how much you wave or scream or shout. They just
keep on driving.
Yeah. But shout out to those blue bus drivers, though. They keep us safe, and they've seen us at our worst.
Yeah, even if that means leaving us in the dust sometimes.
Well, in any case, we are so honored to guide you through the next 90 minutes leading up to the 2026 Spring Commencement Ceremony.
So first, we're going to kick off the show with Groove, a comedic, high-energy, non-traditional percussion and performance group. Groove uses both traditional and non-traditional instruments like garbage cans, brooms, and toothbrushes, to name just a few, to create a unique blend of music and choreography that entertains on the stage and the street.
Please help us give them a warm Wolverine welcome and keep watching those video boards. Our graduate procession is about to begin.
1, 2, let's go, Groove!
But it's fine. It's good. It's good. It's fine. It's fine.
Let's just do it. Let's just do
Yeah,
it.
run. Sorry.
Not in the right order.
Wow, thank you so much, Groove, for kicking off our graduate procession. Can we give them another round of applause? That was incredible. Fantastic, switching drumsticks and everything. Well, today we want to see your Michigan memories, so #MGoGrad on your social media posts or scan the QR codes to upload and you might see your message on the big screen.
Now everybody, please turn your attention towards the video boards for a walk down memory lane. A big thanks to the Michigan NC and Yearbook team for creating a fantastic snapshot of the class of 2026.
Find ourselves at home. I will never break your heart.
Looking back on my time at Michigan, I can't help but smile when thinking about how close my musical theater class has grown over the last few years. There are only 20 of us, so we've been pretty closely intertwined from the moment we stepped foot on campus. One memory stands out. During our freshman year, we had the opportunity to sing Hail to the Victors during the President's tailgate before one of the football games. There were several small arguments, moments of anxiety, and tense interactions on this stressful day. However, by the end of the performance, we were all hugging and celebrating, excited to watch the football game. Being at college is about finding your people. Things aren't always going to be smooth with your friends, but at the end of the day, they're your people, and they're there for you. Up next, please welcome Dance 2XS Michigan, the collegiate chapter of the international hip-hop dance company, Dance 2XS International. This dedicated crew brings passion, drive, and community to the stage, pushing each other to grow while exploring what's possible in hip-hop and developing both creative and athletic talent. Since 1998, Dance 2XS has grown from one team into a worldwide family of chapters, bringing artistry, style, and non-stop energy. Make some noise for the 2XS Symphony!
Other people watch us steal the crown, we lay them down. Once I was afraid, but that's just in the past now. She's a winner, man, hiding all winter in, looking like a bombshell, working on a summer tan. That's just in the past now.
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 putting in big work. Yeah, but I'm still a boss, call me Mister. Yeah, no L's, I'm a winner like December. Swear, stand on top till it's over. For real dope, boy, I go crazy. All day, every day, go crazy. Man, I swear to God, I go crazy. Every trip, I going crazy.
Seem like every chance that I get, I show out like a pair of Lambo doors on the whip. My sneakers on the floor, man, you know they cost the grip. They know I go crazy anytime I can flip. Lost lifestyle, I be flexing like I live. Cheerleader on the side, wanna come and give me kiss. All I do is work, put up numbers every trip. One time I took a loss, I've been winning ever since. Got my drum bag on me, you don't want me to unzip. I could give you 50, try to tell you I'm legit. I could be the reason why you going to.
In the streets like a 401k, yeah. I'm a Silicon Valley with a silicone baby, yeah. Escort, extort, it's a gang, it's a sport, yeah.
Professional. Professional.
Wow, incredible job, Dance to Excess. Let's give them another round of applause. Yes, wow, that was wonderful.
Graduates, as you entered the stadium today, you received a commemorative tassel for your mortarboards, aka your graduation caps. Why, you might ask? Well, the class of 2026 marks the 1 millionth degree conferred by the University of Michigan. What a celebration!
Let's take a minute to do one final lesson on how to attach your tassel to your graduation cap.
Make sure your cap is facing the right direction. The point should be centered on your forehead. On the top center of your cap, you'll see this little button. That's what secures the tassel. Take the loop at the top of your tassel and stretch it out over the button. Pull it snug so the loop sits underneath the button and won't slip off. Bonus tip, the tassel traditionally starts on the right and moves to the left after you graduate. If you need a tassel, the wonderful dance crew from Dance to Excess Michigan will be around the field with tassels. Congrats again, class of 2026.
The university is proud to be conferring honorary degrees upon 6 incredible individuals at today's commencement ceremony.
Now, we're going to learn some more about this year's honorees.
At the University of Michigan, we continue our tradition of celebrating excellence with our 2026 Spring Commencement honorary degrees. Originating from nominations by the community, the regents of the university confer honorary degrees upon those who embody the values and mission of the university, the transformative nature of our education, and the diversity of our community. Recipients serve the greater good of society with distinction and inspire the next generation of graduates. They truly represent the leaders and best. The first Muslim woman and first Iranian to become a Nobel Peace Prize laureate, Shireen Ebadi has spent decades in courageous defense of women, children, and political prisoners in Iran, setting a global standard for human rights advocacy. Ebadi grew up in Tehran, where she graduated with a law degree in 1968. She was appointed a judge in 1969 and was named Chief Justice of a district court 6 years later, the first woman and youngest lawyer to hold the position in Iran. The Iranian Revolution of 1979 changed everything. Ebadi was dismissed from her position when the newly formed government forbade women from accessing higher education and decision-making roles, and consequently, from serving as judges. Demoted to a clerk in the very court she once presided over, she applied for early retirement. After years of rejection, Ebadi successfully obtained her license to practice law in 1992, establishing a private law practice devoted to defending human rights. In defiance of Iranian authoritarianism, she took on highly visible, politically sensitive cases. Authorities arrested Ebadi in 1999 for spreading falsehoods against the Islamic Republic, and she served 18 months in prison, including 25 days in solitary confinement, with her law license suspended for 5 years. In 2003, the Norwegian Nobel Committee awarded Ebadi its Peace Prize for her fearless advocacy for human rights. With these funds, she established the Defenders of Human Rights Center, one of the most prominent organizations of its kind in Iran. In 2008, the center was raided and closed by security forces. Authorities seized her personal property, including her Nobel Award. Ebadi currently lives in London and has authored 4 books, including Iran Awakening and Until We Are Free. In honor of her rare diligence, courage, and moral conviction on behalf of human rights, the University of Michigan proudly presents Shireen Ebadi with the honorary degree Doctor of Laws. Electrical engineer and medical device manufacturing executive Ingeborg Hochmeier has spent decades in her quest to expand access to sound and communication for those with hearing loss. A native of Austria, Hochmeier knew at age 13 that she wanted to be a biomedical engineer. In 1975, while attending the Technical University of Vienna and poised to become the first woman in Austria to earn a PhD in electrical engineering, she was invited to participate in a project with her friend and future husband, Erwin Hochmeier. That project focused on the pioneering work of developing a cochlear implant. This would become the foundation for her dissertation. 2 years later, the world's first microelectronic multi-channel cochlear implant developed by this team was successfully implanted. After completing her PhD, Hochmeier participated in academic roles at Stanford University and the University of Innsbruck, where she resumed and expanded her research on multi-channel cochlear implants, helping to advance the technology from experimental development toward clinical application. In 1989, Ingeborg and Erwin Hochmeier founded Med-El, a global medical technology company, which now operates in 175 countries and offers solutions for every type of hearing loss. Hearing-impaired individuals across the world now have increased access to cochlear implant technology, expanding their options for communication and participation across a range of educational settings. Dr. Hochmeier holds 40 patents and has received numerous honors and awards, including the Lasker DeBakey Clinical Medical Research Award and the Russ Prize for Bioengineering. For her innovative engineering and translation of scientific curiosity into global humanitarian impact, the University of Michigan is proud to present Ingeborg Hochmeier with the honorary degree Doctor of Engineering. Michael Phelps, the most decorated athlete in Olympic history, has spent decades parlaying his considerable wins for the benefit of others worldwide. Championing mental and physical health, promoting swimming as a means of educating children about water safety, and encouraging the pursuit of dreams. A Baltimore native, Phelps trained and studied sports marketing and management at the University of Michigan from 2004 to 2008. He did not swim for U of M, having already gone professional, but instead served as a volunteer assistant swim coach. As an elite swimmer, Phelps achieved unparalleled success. He participated in 5 consecutive Summer Olympics from 2000 to 2016, earning 28 Olympic medals, setting 39 world records, and achieving a historical triumph of 8 gold medals at the 2008 Beijing Olympics alone, truly redefining the limits of athletic possibility. In 2008, he founded the Michael Phelps Foundation. As an early advocate for athletes battling mental health challenges, he became one of the strongest voices to bring this critical conversation to the forefront of sports and popular culture. Phelps further advanced this work as executive producer and narrator of the HBO documentary The Weight of Gold, exploring the mental health challenges Olympic athletes often face. After becoming a Special Olympics Global Ambassador in 2011, he helped expand the Foundation's signature IM program into a global collaboration, promoting inclusion, personal growth, and a lifelong love of swimming, reaching thousands across 38 countries. Along the way, Phelps has remained a steadfast supporter of Michigan throughout his professional career, serving as honorary football captain for the game against Penn State in 2022. For his exemplary display of integrity, inclusion, and innovation, the University of Michigan is proud to present Michael Phelps with the honorary degree Doctor of Laws. Athlete, philanthropist, media innovator, and cultural storyteller, Jalen Rose has modeled a blueprint for how athletes can transform their professional sports careers into successful platforms for systemic social change. Rose first captured the nation's attention in the early 1990s, helping define a landmark era in college basketball as part of a group of players that became known as the Fab Five. In 1994, he was selected in the first round of the NBA draft and went on to play 13 seasons in the league. Named the NBA's most improved player in 2000, Rose helped lead the Indiana Pacers to the NBA Finals. He also became one of the first active NBA players to serve as a basketball analyst, appearing on Fox Sports' The Best Damn Sports Show Period and covering the NBA playoffs for TNT. Rose later helped launch ESPN's Get Up as an original host and contributed to SportsCenter and NBA Countdown. He spent 18 years as a lead analyst for ABC and ESPN, most notably as co-host of the award-winning Jalen and Jacoby podcast. And today, he continues as a college basketball analyst for TNT Sports with guest appearances on Inside the NBA. In 2015, Rose released the New York Times bestseller, Got to Give the People What They Want, True Stories and Flagrant Opinions from Center Court. He also produced the critically acclaimed documentary, The Fab Five, for ESPN's 30 for 30 franchise. Born and raised in Detroit, Rose has served as a driving force behind the city's cultural resurgence. In 2011, he founded the Jalen Rose Leadership Academy, an open enrollment, tuition-free public charter high school on Detroit's northwest side. Rose later co-founded Same Page Entertainment, a multimedia production company that develops, produces, finances, and uplifts stories celebrating culture and community. For his extraordinary display of leadership, innovation, and service, the University of Michigan is proud to present Jalen Rose with the honorary degree Doctor of Humane Letters. Ken Siverud is a distinguished university leader, legal scholar, and teacher whose career has strengthened the institutions he has served and widened opportunities for the students and communities they support. After earning his Juris Doctor from Michigan Law in 1981 and a master's degree in economics from the University of Michigan in 1983, he practiced law in both public and private sectors and clerked for the late U.S. Supreme Court Justice Sandra Day O'Connor. He returned to Michigan Law in 1987 and served as Associate Dean for Academic Affairs from 1995 to 1997, helping to guide the law school with a teacher's care for students and a scholar's respect for the integrity of institutions. Syverwood's work in institutional leadership continued as Dean of Vanderbilt University Law School, then as Dean at Washington University in St. Louis. These roles demonstrated his capacity to strengthen academic communities while fostering innovation and excellence. In 2014, he became the 12th Chancellor and President of Syracuse University, leading the institution through a transformational period. During his tenure, Syverwood's leadership paired vision with measurable results. A doubling in Syracuse's endowment, the successful completion of the Forever Orange campaign, the largest fundraising effort in the university's history, the hiring of more than 700 faculty since 2018, and major campus projects that enhance student life, health, and wellness, and the vitality of the university's historic campus. Syverwood's leadership helped to align Syracuse's academic strengths with regional and national needs, including support for semiconductor-focused programs and the launch of the Center for Advanced Semiconductor Manufacturing, and a nationally recognized commitment to veterans by supporting skill development, hiring, and the transition into advanced manufacturing roles tied to the Syracuse region's growth. For his leadership in advancing academic excellence and his steadfast dedication to serving the public good through higher education, the University of Michigan is proud to present Kent Syverwood with the honorary degree Doctor of Laws. Real estate entrepreneur, Regent Emeritus of the University of Michigan, former ambassador to Slovakia, and strategic philanthropist Ron Weiser has spent decades in his commitment to public service at the local, state, federal, and international levels, and to his alma mater, the University of Michigan Ross School of Business. Weiser earned a Bachelor of Business Administration in 1966 and pursued graduate work in business and law before founding McKinley Associates 2 years later. Since then, the Ann Arbor-based firm has become a national real estate investment company. Weiser served as chairman and CEO of McKinley Associates until 2001, when President George W. Bush appointed him ambassador to the Slovak Republic, which was in the process of transitioning to a democracy. As ambassador, Weiser was responsible for the well-being of all Americans in the country, including the intelligence services, the FBI, and the military. He visited 138 cities to advocate for democracy and guide the nation's admittance to NATO and the European Union. Upon his return, Michigan Ross honored Weiser with the David D. Alger Outstanding Alumni Award. Weiser served as chair of the Michigan Republican Party from 2009 to 2011, and then as finance chair for the Republican National Committee from 2011 to 2013. In 2016, he was elected a regent of the University of Michigan and served for 8 years. A lifelong philanthropist, Weiser has donated $200 million to the University of Michigan, supporting specialized medical centers, academic centers, and the engineering program at U of M Dearborn. He also served as vice chair of the university's Victors for Michigan campaign, which raised $5.28 billion. In recognition of his extraordinary leadership in advancing U of M's mission and his unwavering dedication to serving the community, the University of Michigan is pleased to present Ron Weiser with the honorary degree Doctor of Laws. The University of Michigan salutes our 2026 Spring Commencement honorary degree recipients. We applaud and honor them as outstanding role models for our graduates.
What a truly inspirational group of honorary degree recipients. Congratulations again to all the honorees. Graduates, please begin to take your seats so that we can continue the procession. Just find your way to a seat. So we've had a lot of artistic performances this morning, so I've been thinking about the many ways I've gotten to be involved in the arts outside of the theater classrooms. From late night editing at the Michigan Daily Copy Desk to performing at the ASA Culture Show with the Amala dancers, I've had so many opportunities to get involved in the arts. But one of my favorite ways has to be singing with my a cappella group called Good News Christian Acapella. We went all around Ann Arbor on a cold winter night singing Christmas carols from the dorms to Cary townhouses to apartments on North Campus. We went around spreading the joy of Christmas and the season, and it was so much fun. Speaking of the arts, up next, we have Female Guile, the official all-female K-pop dance team under the Korean American Student Association at the University of Michigan. United by a love for K-pop and dance, they light up cultural events and showcases across campus, sharing Korean culture while building real connections within U of M's vibrant dance community. Their performances go beyond K-pop, blending in Western hip-hop influences and choreography from Asian creators. Please welcome Female Guile!
To my ladies, run this, ladies, run this. To my ladies, run this, ladies, run this. To my ladies, run this, ladies, run this. To my ladies, run this, ladies, run this.
All of my girls looking good and they got their own money. Pop your thing, this is my girls from the spot, so they got their own funding. Not your thing, run through your city, that motorcade. Soon as I enter, they close the gate. You get too far, I don't want them charged, so even ask me who's in charge. Riding round, foreign cars, top down, staring at the stars. Attitude, so to start. Big moves, only if you like. Riding round, foreign cars, top down, staring at the stars. Attitude, so to start. Big moves, only if you like. Talk for the food chain, boss in a new chain, this and a new thing, no sir. Money on stupid, hopped in a new whip, you still on my old work. Work, this might hurt, I sweat hard, wet t-shirt, extra large, ain't scared of the dirt. Now I'm riding round, foreign cars, top down, staring at the stars. Attitude, so to start. Big moves, only if you like. To my ladies, run this, ladies, run this. To my ladies, run this, ladies, run this. To my ladies, run this, ladies, run this. To my ladies, run this, ladies. Put your body on my body, but hold nobody. Give me love and I'ma give it right back. When you Cupid, it could show me like that. I'm going stupid cause I want it so bad, so bad. Mona Lisa, we're looking like art. Just one touch and now I'm living on Mars. Got me dizzy when I'm falling in your arms, your arms. Oh, the way you see right through me, got me thinking, oh, you got me falling so hard. And they sing these stars, love with you is like the movies. Am I dreaming? Come into the beat of my heart. Baby, can we skip to the part? Put your body on my body. Won't you come and make a move? Ain't nobody got no money, they can do it like you. Put your body on my body. Need that midnight rendezvous. Ain't nobody got no money. Ain't nobody that can do it like you. No, nobody. No, no, nobody. No, nobody. Ain't nobody that can do it like you. No, nobody. No, no, nobody. No, nobody. Ain't nobody that can do it like you. Focus on anything but you, baby. I cannot focus on anything but you. 초점 뒤에 흐릿한 반투명한 my view, baby. I cannot focus on anything, on anyone but you. 프레임 속에 널 넣으면 you're so amazing, 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 amazing. 선명한 my subject. 그 톤을 만져 더 얕은 여보듯 널 담은 the look. 내 눈엔 너도
palms beating.
Thank you so much, female Guile. Let's give them one more round of applause.
So now that it's one of my last days as a Michigan student, I've been reminiscing a lot about my first day. Do you remember your first day?
Absolutely. I remember doing Welcome Week orientation in a sea of unfamiliar faces, wondering how I was going to adapt to this new environment. Still, all it took was one game day and one day of classes, and I felt like I was at home. What about you?
Oh, I remember being in South Quad and waking up super early to get their vegan pancakes at 9 a.m. and then running over with some of my hallmates and my roommate to get to our LSA Honors Great Books class where we talked about the Odyssey and Odysseus' adventure home. And it reminded me of my time coming home to Michigan.
It's wild to think back on these memories. If you have any Michigan memories you want to share, be sure to hashtag #MGoGrad on social media, and you might see your memory on the big screen.
Yes. And graduates, did you know that the illustrious class of 2026 marks the 1 millionth degree conferred by the University of Michigan? So not only do we have not one, but 2 national championships under our belts, we are also part of an incredible academic legacy. We really are the greatest class in the world.
To celebrate, all graduates should have received a commemorative tassel upon entering the stadium. If you haven't received yours yet, please be sure to locate one of the Dance 2XS volunteers around the field, and they'll bring one to you.
Let's take a quick minute to learn how to attach our tassels to our mortarboards.
By mortarboards, do you mean graduation caps?
Oh, yes. Fun fact, they're actually called mortarboards because they resemble a mason's mortar carrying board.
All right, let's get those tassels attached. First, make sure your cap is facing the right direction. The point should be centered on your forehead. On the top center of your cap, you'll see this little button. That's what secures the tassel. Take the loop at the top of your tassel and stretch it out over the button. Pull it snug so the loop sits underneath the button and won't slip off. Bonus tip, the tassel traditionally starts on the right and moves to the left after you graduate. What a stellar looking graduating class.
All the bitches in the house say yeah. Stop the beat. Hey. It's alright, gonna have a good time. 발라도 마저도 계속 원하네, yeah. Let's go dancing, let's make fire. 놀아도 지겹지가 않죠. 어디 갈래? Let's go, let's play. 한 잔에 헛소 춤을 춰.
On the spine, this is it, Tony Hawk, I'm getting on my grind. It's all in the mind, I don't even need a sign. Come back, get applying pressure from behind. I ain't got no enemies, turn them all to allies. Face painted, no cat eyes, ship never been capsized. My rationale different cause I made it. No street sweeper, I just gallop off the pavement. Money Mayweather, yo, I came in trying to be the greatest. Not the only, but the latest. Had to keep it like the cadence, if the planet needed saving. I'll be in the conversation, it's amazing how the plan come together like a compilation. If they counting on me, then I hate to keep them waiting. Let's go. Our backs to the wall, but they counting on me. They waiting for the fall, but the parachute's free. Could be playing from behind or aggressive with the lead. You can count on me, and I promise I'm the only one you need. Let's go. Yo, the crown feel heavy when you wear it. I don't do it for acknowledgement, I guess it's just a merit. They still trying to copy me, they voices like a parrot. Staying on my shoulders and I bear it like yoga. The numbers adding up, this is calculus, old school, so they stay counting on me like an abacus. Name is the stone, but acting like I'm not established. Miss me when I'm gone on the throne where I have to sit. Lonely like Akon, acting like I'm A1. Wishing that your neighbors knew your name like Trey Songz. You niggas can't stay strong. Keep coming back for more, they thinking that I'm Jason. You messing with the great one. Our backs to the wall, but they counting on me. They waiting for the fall, but the parachute's free. Could be playing from behind or aggressive with the lead. You can count on me, and I promise I'm the only one you need. Is it for the fame or glory, past your limits, or you finished with the story? I wanna know what inspires you. Are your eyes filled with courage when you're challenged? Will you shine and be discouraged? I'm asking what inspires you. Can you lead and be a savior? Will you free us when you introduce the failure? I'm asking what inspires you. Go away to bad behavior, cause that thinking when I do you any favors. Yeah. Backs to the wall, but they counting on me. They waiting for the fall, but the parachute's free. Could be playing from behind or aggressive with the lead. You can count on me, and I promise I'm the only one you need.
exactly what goes on. If you stand where I stand, you won't go nowhere, nowhere. It's never just one more night. This life's got a hold on.
Thank you so much, graduates, for making your way in. You all look gorgeous.
Before we get started with the official commencement ceremony, if all graduates could please find your way to your seats, that would be wonderful.
Now, any event at the Big House is an enormous undertaking and requires many helping hands.
Please join us in taking a moment to recognize the 100+ volunteers from around the university who gave their time and talents this morning to create an excellent experience for all graduates and guests. Let's give them a hand.
Thank you also to our outstanding faculty members serving as marshals for this ceremony. And finally, we'd like to give a big thanks to the terrific acts that performed this morning. It is always an honor to share the Michigan stage with such talented peers.
Before we head out, we have just a few brief announcements. Following the ceremony, the shuttle buses will be located in lot SC7, the same spot where you were dropped off this morning. We also ask that you meet your graduates outside of the stadium for photos and celebratory congratulations. For safety purposes, please do not stop on the concourse. Well, Tomalade, the Big House is filling up with accomplished grads and their supportive friends and families, which can only mean one thing. The ceremony will be starting in a few minutes, and we should probably find our seats. Signing off, I'm Kieran Simkowiak.
And I'm Tomilade Akinyelu. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2026. Go Blue!
Good morning, graduates. Our ceremony will begin shortly. Please take your seats on the field and fill in any gaps in seating to ensure all graduates are able to sit on the field. Thank you for your cooperation and congratulations.
myself when I'm alone at night. Summertime, window down. Come on, yeah. Come again another day. I tell you I miss you, yeah. I tell you I need you. Oh, it's like a Sunday vibe when it hits you.
Hey Wolverines, it's Cam with Social. I'm Cam with Social. What has been your favorite part about attending the University of Michigan?
Good morning, graduates. Our ceremony will begin shortly. Please take your seats on the field and fill in any gaps in seating to ensure all graduates are able to sit on the field. Thank you for your cooperation and congratulations.
Good morning, fellow graduates, family, and esteemed guests. My name is Haley Mydock, and I am from Livonia, Michigan. I am the outgoing president of the Women's Glee Club, and today I graduate with a degree in Industrial and Operations Engineering. Thank you. The Women's Glee Club is a sisterhood of mostly non-music majors who have cared passionately about choral music since 1893. I have had the honor of singing with this group for 4 years, and on behalf of the Men's and Women's Glee Club, we welcome you to Spring Commencement.
Hello, everyone. My name is Nikhil Walling, and I'm from Wayne, Pennsylvania. Today, I'm graduating with a Bachelor of Science in Biology and Spanish. I've been singing with the Men's Glee Club since my freshman year, and this past year, I've had the honor of serving as its president. The Men's Glee Club was founded in 1859, and it's the second oldest collegiate choir in the United States. It is also the oldest student organization on the University of Michigan's campus. At this time, please rise for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Good morning. I'm Lori McCauley, Provost and Executive Vice President for Academic Affairs. It is truly a pleasure to welcome you to this morning's commencement ceremony. Please join me in thanking the Women's and Men's Glee Clubs for their lovely rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. As we begin, I want to recognize an important part of our history, a land transfer from the indigenous people of this area. The University of Michigan is located on the traditional territory of the Anishinaabe people. In 1817, the Ojibwe, Odawa, and Potawatomi nations made the largest single land transfer to the University of Michigan. This was offered ceremonially through the treaty at the foot of the rapids so their children could be educated. Through these words of acknowledgement, their contemporary and ancestral ties to the land and their contributions to the university are renewed and reaffirmed. Graduates, it is an honor to be here with you and celebrate all you have achieved. To the family, friends, mentors, faculty, and staff who have contributed immeasurably to the success of today's graduates, thank you. Your support and wisdom are an essential part of this most important day. After this morning, the University of Michigan will have conferred 1 million degrees. 1 million. Will the 1 millionth graduate please raise your hand to receive your golden diploma? Of course, the truth is that there's no single 1 millionth graduate. I'm sorry to anyone who got excited at the idea of a golden diploma, especially the parents in the audience. The fact is, this moment is about each of you, and it is about all of you. It is about the generations of Wolverines whose lives and work have brought us to this morning. 1 million degrees means 1 million stories across more than 2 centuries. It means 1 million people who once sat in audiences like this one. Can you picture them? Yes, their clothes were different from yours. Depending on the era, they may have arrived to campus by horse and carriage, or gone to a disco after graduation. Graduate number 100,000 wouldn't have understood phrases like, "That's just facts, fam, clock it." But neither do I. But each of these 1 million souls sat literally or figuratively where you are now, carrying their own mixture of excitement, relief, uncertainty, and hope. They were able to do this because universities are, in many ways, a continuous construction project. Each generation builds on the work of those who came before, adding new knowledge, new discoveries, new questions, and new ways of seeing the world. Some of that construction is visible. We see it in research breakthroughs and new buildings, in the traditions and communities that define this place. Much of it is not. For some families in this stadium, that work stretches across generations. There are parents and grandparents in the stands who once crossed the graduation stage and now watch their children do the same. For others, today marks the laying of a new cornerstone. For our first generation graduates, you may be beginning a tradition. You may be beginning a tradition that will continue long after this day, creating a new Michigan story that begins with you. That is how institutions endure. Each story, each person, each moment stacked upon those that came before. There's a well-known campus legend that somewhere beneath this stadium lies a construction crane, sunk into the mud and rendered irretrievable almost a century ago. Whether you take it as history or legend, I've always loved what the image suggests. Every great structure rests on what came before, including the parts no one sees. That includes the foundations and supports. It also includes the misfires, redesigns, and buried cranes, plans that must be redrawn, work that must be jettisoned for something new. As you all know, the same is true of every education. Today, we do not gather to celebrate perfection. Graduates, we are here to celebrate all of you who found the perseverance to do the work no matter what, and to earn the right to flip your tassel. You moved through challenging semesters. You may have failed an experiment or missed a musical note. You may have changed majors, added minors. You may have had to retake a class. And you are all here despite it all. You built the stadium on top of the crane. And now, those that come after you, those in the fields you will serve, those in your own family, and the next 1 million Wolverines will have a better view. Congratulations, graduates, and go Blue! Throughout our history, the authority to grant degrees has been vested in the University of Michigan Board of Regents. We are pleased to recognize those members of the board who are with us today. Mark J. Bernstein of Ann Arbor, Paul W. Brown, Ann Arbor, Denise Illich, Birmingham, Carl J. Myers, Dearborn. We are also joined by and pay tribute to Regent Emeritus Paul Brown Sr. I also want to extend deep appreciation to the faculty members serving as marshals at our ceremony today. And now, it is my pleasure to introduce Major General John M. Klein, Assistant Deputy Chief of Staff for Operations, United States Air Force.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to join you today to commission these young men and women into our armed forces. To our veterans and current members of the armed forces who have bravely raised your right hand and answered the call to serve, please stand and be recognized if you are able, and remain standing in solidarity as I issue the oath of office. Administering the oath of office to our graduating cadets and midshipmen is a tremendous honor and privilege. This is my last official duty as I retire from active duty after 32 years of service in the United States Air Force. This serves as a very special capstone to the end of my career as these young leaders begin theirs. Cadets and midshipmen, please rise. Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I take this obligation freely. Without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. And then I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I am about to enter. So help me God. Congratulations to the newest second lieutenants and ensigns in the United States military. You are the best of America, and I have every confidence you'll do us proud, leading our sailors, Marines, soldiers, guardians, and airmen to success. Fly, fight, and win. And of course, go blue.
Regent Carl J. Myers.
I'd like to welcome everybody on this warm, balmy Michigan morning. Welcome graduates, parents, grandparents, extended family, and friends. By authority of the state of Michigan vested in the Board of Regents, we shall now confer degrees honoris causa, which have been recommended by the faculties. Fellow members of the Board of Regents will present honorary degree recipients. I have the honor today to present Shireen Abadi to receive an honorary degree. Shireen Abadi, your courageous defense of Iranian women, children, political prisoners has set the global standard for human rights advocacy.
خانم شیرین عبادی، شجاعت شما در دفاع از زنان ایرانی، کودکان ایرانی و زندانیان سیاسی ایرانی استاندارد جدیدی در جهان برای حقوق بشر و فعالین آن تعیین کرده.
Your career and Nobel Peace Prize that recognizes your work is a testament to the role of law in protecting human dignity, equity, even in the face of profound adversity.
جایزه نوبلی که شما به خاطر کارتون دریافت کردین حاکی از این هستش که شما تعهد اخلاقی و اجرای دقیق قوانین حقوق بشر رو با توجه به کرامت انسانی و انصاف در تمام مواردی که حتی مقاومت عمیق وجود داره به عمل آوردین.
In honor of your rare diligence and moral conviction on behalf of human rights, the University of Michigan proudly presents you with this honorary degree, Doctors of Law.
دانشگاه میشیگان مفتخر است که با توجه به خدمتی که شما برای حقوق بشر با توجه به تعهدات اخلاقی خود و قوانین حقوق بشر انجام دادین این مدرک دکترای افتخاری حقوق رو به شما تقدیم کنیم.
By the authority of the state of Michigan vested in the Board of Regents, I now confer upon you, Shireen Abadi, the degree Doctor of Laws, and admit you to all of its rights, honors, and privileges.
Dear graduates, today is your day. Today is the day that you have worked hard and stayed up nights to get to. Today is not only a ceremony of graduation, but it is a ceremony of all your desires and dreams that have come true. You have fought with difficulties, and today you are celebrating your victory. You have worked all your life in order to build your future. It is true that sometimes you might have failed, but each failure can be an introduction to a greater victory. Have your confidence, try again and again. If there is a will and there's resilience, There is no goal that cannot be achieved and no dream that's impossible. Keep friendships that you made during your educational years. These friendships are the most important friendships one can have. I congratulate each and every one of you and wish you success.
Thank you. I now have the honor to present Ingeborg Hochmeyer to receive an honorary degree. Ingeborg Hochmeyer, you have translated scientific curiosity into global humanitarian action that continues to empower individuals and families to choose how they engage in the world. Through engineering brilliance and fearless commitment, your work has yielded the gift of hearing for so many who have wanted it. You have also built a thriving global company with technologies that aid every type of hearing loss. In praise of your life-changing achievements and the joy they bring, the University of Michigan proudly presents you with this honorary degree, Doctor of Engineering. By the authority of the state of Michigan vested in the Board of Regents, I now confer upon you, Ingeborg Hochmeyer, the degree Doctor of Engineering, and admit you to all of its rights, honors, and privileges.
A big thank you to the Regents of the University for this honor. It means a lot to me and to my team of passionate experts trying to help with hearing loss compensation. And to the class of 2026, congratulations. And may you always remember to use your talents and the learnings from the University of Michigan to the highest degree possible to positively contribute to the well-being of the society and to a better world.
Regent Denise Illich.
Good morning. I have the honor to present Michael Phelps to receive an honorary degree. Michael Phelps, you are an American hero whose determination, perseverance, and unparalleled success in elite swimming have redefined the limits of athletic possibility. For so many, that would be enough, but you are parlaying your considerable wins for the benefit of others the world over. For your exemplary display of integrity, inclusion, and innovation, the University of Michigan is proud to present you with this honorary degree, Doctor of Laws. Oh wait, I'm not doing it yet. And in true Michigan fashion, and if I could tell you a secret, what really sealed the deal is that Michael has a Michigan tattoo on one hip and the Olympic tattoo rings on another hip. By the authority of the state of Michigan, vested in the Board of Regents, I now confer upon you, Michael Phelps, the degree Doctor of Laws, and admit you to all the rights, honors, and privileges. Welcome to the club, Michael.
Thank you, President Grasso and the Board of Regents, and congratulations.
not just to the graduates, but to the families, friends, and mentors who supported you along the way. The University of Michigan is a special place. It's a place that challenges you to grow, not just in what you do, but in who you can become. You have the world ahead of you, and while I don't have all the answers, I'd like to share a few things that helped me along the way. First, embrace the journey. You're not going to have everything figured out, and that's okay. Some of the most important lessons in my life came from moments that didn't go the way I planned. Those moments shape you, if you let them. Second, take care of your physical and mental health. They go hand in hand. You can't perform at your best if you're not taking care of yourself. And it's okay not to be okay. Make it a priority and don't be afraid to ask for help when you need it. And finally, set goals for yourself and stay consistent. Big dreams don't happen overnight. They're built one day at a time. By showing up, putting in the work, and not giving up. We are the champions of the West and the leaders and the best. Keep working hard, take care of yourselves, and never stop believing in what's possible. Go Blue.
Regent Mark J. Bernstein.
I have the honor to present Jalen Rose to receive an honorary degree. Jalen, your accomplishments as an athlete, philanthropist, and broadcaster are extraordinary, with an enduring legacy that is reflected in the opportunities you have created for Detroit's young people and the stories you help tell. Stories that strengthen and connect communities. For your display of leadership, innovation, and service, the University of Michigan is proud to present you with this honorary degree, Doctor of Humane Letters. By the authority of the state of Michigan vested in the Board of Regents, I now confer upon you, Jalen Rose, Dr. J, the degree of Humane Letters, and admit you to all its rights, honors, and privileges. Congratulations. Oh, here we go. I now have the honor to present Kent D. Siverud to receive an honorary degree. Kent Siverud, your achievements as a scholar, educator, and university president reflect a deep respect for the rule of law, a commitment to students' well-being, and a steadfast dedication to the public good. For your leadership in strengthening institutions, advancing opportunity, and serving communities through higher education, the University of Michigan proudly presents you with this honorary degree, Doctor of Laws. Congratulations. By the authority of the state of Michigan vested in the Board of Regents, I now confer upon you, Kent D. Siverud, the degree Doctor of Laws, and admit you to all its rights, honors, and privileges.
Greetings. I'm Kent Siverud. 2 weeks ago, I was preparing to become the new president of the University of Michigan and to steward this great institution through the years ahead. But God had other plans. Instead, I spent the last 2 weeks fighting a ferocious brain tumor and brain cancer with the help of hundreds of caring caregivers at the University of Michigan Medicine, 12 years ago, when my wife Ruth Chen and I moved to Syracuse, New York, to assume the leadership of that great university, we moved into a freshman dormitory. It was a great way to get to know the students and to understand that institution. I didn't think there was any way we could replicate that at such a big, sprawling institution as the University of Michigan. I was wrong. A week in the intensive care unit at University of Michigan Medicine taught me so much about who Michigan is and what it does. We were cared for by amazing caregivers of all kinds. And it taught me that what Michigan does is produce magnificent people, caring, smart, innovative, athletic, and decent people. Thousands of them, including the thousands who are graduating today. I congratulate every single one of you on your achievement. I am so proud of each of you. Go Michigan Medicine, go Michigan, and always go blue.
Regent Paul W. Brown.
Tough to follow. I have the honor to present a scholar, an athlete, a business leader, a political leader, an ambassador, a philanthropist, and my friend, Ronald N. Weiser, to receive an honorary degree. Congratulations. Ronald Weiser, your business acumen and lifetime of public service on behalf of Washtenaw County, the state of Michigan, the United States of America, and the Slavic Republic have advanced the welfare of all its people. Your investment of time and resources in this institution are positioning us for greatness in the 21st century. In recognition of your leadership in advancing the university's mission and your unwavering dedication to serving the community, the University of Michigan is proud to present you with this honorary degree, Doctors of Law. Congratulations. By the authority of the state of Michigan, vested in the Board of Regents, I now confer upon you, Ronald N. Weiser, the degree Doctor of Law, and admit you to all its rights, honors, and privileges. Congratulations.
My philanthropy has brought a tremendous sense of joy and meaning to my life, and I look forward to finding new ways to give in the future, especially the University of Michigan, who are such great stewards of philanthropy. Congratulations to all the graduates, and go blue.
Hello, my name is Alicia Clark, and I am honored to be speaking here today. I stand before you, soon to receive a degree in film, television, and media from the College of Literature, Science, and the Arts. Looking back on my time here at the University of Michigan, I first, of course, think about my academics. You know, fighting to find a good spot to study in the ugly, waking up way too early freshman year for my 8 a.m. French class, then also waking up some days realizing I had completely slept through that exact same class. and forcing myself into the stacks after I had put off writing an essay for far too long. I also think about my friends. You know, the hours upon hours we waited in line at Rick's or at Skeeps. And those same late night outings that ended with us going to NYPD, Joe's, or just simply door dashing Taco Bell. And how could I possibly forget about cheering for our incredible sports teams, watching us beat Ohio State for 3 years in a row. And storming the streets of Ann Arbor after we won not just one, but 2 national championships. For most of us, these moments feel like they just happened yesterday, but they have now become our memories. And see, the interesting thing about memories is that we get to choose how we remember them. We don't have to hold on to them in sadness for what's ending, but we can look at it with joy, with the same joy that Michigan has given us over the past 4 years. Because the truth is, these memories were never just about this place. No, they were about the people. The risk we took, the late nights, the laughter, the tears we cried, and even the moments we wish probably never happened. These experiences won't disappear when we leave this campus. They will stay with us and contribute to who we will soon become. College has taught us everything we need to know about our majors, yes, but perhaps most importantly, college has taught us how to grow as a person. It has taught us that every moment, big or small, good or even bad, deserves to be remembered. And so, I leave you with a challenge. Don't just hold on to the memories you've created here, but I challenge you to continue to create more. So call your old roommates, book trips to visit each other, and show up even when your lives become busy. Because these years, they will never leave us. We will continue to wear maize and blue, and the University of Michigan will stay within us far beyond graduating today. So soak in every single moment and never forget to go blue. And now it is my privilege to introduce someone who knows exactly what it means to continue his maize and blue memories. Michigan legend, member of the Fab Five, NBA veteran, basketball analyst, and all-around great person and leader. Please welcome your commencement keynote speaker, Jalen Rose.
Wow. This is incredible, and it's definitely a blessing to be here. Welcome. Congratulations, graduates. Wow. I want to thank our wonderful president. Please give him some love. The Board of Regents. Because whoever thought giving me a live microphone in front of 75,000 people, that's a lot of trust. That's a lot of trust. If you ever saw me as a member of the Fab Five or anything that I've done on this campus, if these walls can talk, right? So it's only right I represent my hometown. You've seen Harbaugh do it. You've seen the football team do it. I got to boss and buff up. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. And as I mentioned, it's definitely a blessing to take this stage. And I was riding here with 2 Michigan graduates, and I asked both of them, who spoke at your graduation? They didn't know. Y'all gonna remember this. I guarantee you. And for those that don't know me, I was a Michigan undergraduate, the 5th member of the Fab Five to sign his letter of intent. And we were here in the 1990s. Yes, the 1990s existed. And for as long as I can remember, really since I was a little kid, loving the football helmets, I've been maize and blue through and through. So again, thank you guys for this amazing opportunity to speak. But I want to talk about an old-fashioned idea that's in desperate need today. It's a topic that each of you have the power to advance in the world if you choose. I want to talk about integrity. I'm going to use a lot of sports terms, political terms, psychological terms, educational terms, but the thing that I want you to think is these are metaphors for life. And if you go to the U of M website right now, literally, and you type values in the search box, the first one of the list of 6 is integrity. And I just want to quote this. We act with honesty and take responsibility for our actions. So I'm going to expand on that definition. Integrity means an uncompromising adherence to a moral code. When I began writing this speech, and trust me, I did this 150 times. I was up all night last night. I wanted to make sure I came to support you guys, represent, and let you guys know that I took this serious. I didn't know the #1 value at the University of Michigan when I went here was integrity, but I learned it. I felt it. And I'm here to tell you, there's a good way to live with integrity. It's the Michigan way. Because I can't lie, getting a degree in Ann Arbor hit way different than East Lansing. It just does. And while I consider myself a Michigan man, I figured sometimes that term can sound limiting. And so these days, we're empowered to claim our identities, our orientations, our cultural inheritance, our belief systems. This is a good thing, an incredible thing. Yet the term Michigan man to me seemed limited. And I feel like I want to broaden it today, if that's okay, to make the term more representative of all of us. So I propose that Michigan man simply becomes Michigan. I am Michigan. We are Michigan. You can't tell me I'm not a Wolverine. If you ever saw me play basketball here on campus, the bumpy-faced, bad teeth Jalen, he was fearless. Like, he was hazardous to my health. He really was. So again, we are Michigan. So in preparation for today, I made a few lists of my ties to this prestigious university. I'm a Detroit native. I'm a member of the Fab Five, along with Jimmy King, Ray Jackson, Chris Webber, Juwan Howard. The banners will be hung. I actually made the dean's list here. So raise your hand if you made the dean's list. I actually did that before. I was surprised. I was like, wow, me? I'm like, all right, cool. Some 20 years ago, I endowed a scholarship here at the University of Michigan that's enabled multiple graduates to sit in the seats that you're sitting in right now. And y'all know Michigan has swiped that credit card fast. Woo, boy. You parents know what I'm talking about. They just asked my credit card before they asked for my name. I was like, all right, like, okay. I'm the founder of a charter school in my hometown of Detroit, the Jalen Rose Leadership Academy. We're completing our 15th year, and our college acceptance is 100%. And you would never have thought that I actually have students that go to Michigan. This is a real thing. And students from my high school in Detroit have also graduated from Michigan. I'm a season ticket holder. They let me pay for those. At least it's right in front of Dusty May, who I love so very much. It's right in front of Dusty. Give it up. Because I woke up today feeling like a national champion. That's how I woke up today. So shout to the 2026 squad. I love y'all. Give it up for them. Give it up. Give it up. Give it up. And the crazy thing is we varsity, Ohio State JV. That's a real thing. And I didn't realize as a Wolverine that I had a level of arrogance because I win here, but carry it. Like all of those terms about excellence and those who stay will be champions, like those are real things. I lobbied to recruit players to come to Michigan. You saw we had an alt cast where we had a McDonald's All-American. Recruit decided he was going to commit to Michigan. I'm currently a sports analyst for every network, ESPN, ABC, TNT. Big shout out to my TNT family. And last year, I was even presented with the Presidential Medal of Excellence. Excellence. Me? Right? For contributions, purposes, and ideals. And just now, awarded with Michael Phelps. You know what I'm saying? Michael Phelps knows my name. With a Doctor of Humane Letters. I'm a doctor. So y'all know as soon as y'all see me on TV, so I'm about to change it on my IG right now. Like so fast. And for me, this honorary doctorate is a crowning achievement in my life. This is bigger than any score of the game. It's bigger than any championship. And this is also my late great mom, who I lost a handful of years ago. This is actually my mama I made it moment. Because Tuesday would have been her 85th birthday, so coincidentally, this is happening right after that. And I know she's stomping the heavens and she's incredibly proud. And before I even came to Michigan, she already had the Michigan arrogance. She was like, it's the Ivy League school of the Midwest. You going to Michigan? I'm like, is that a real thing? Like, Ivy League of the Midwest? Like, I thought she made that up. But that's a real thing. We are the Ivy League school of the Midwest. And giving back for me is everything. My hometown and this university has shaped all 360 degrees of me. My labor of love is to continue to give back. That's why I'm here. And that's what I want to talk about next. Perseverance and resiliency. I was an All-American. I was recruited to Michigan. Michigan was always my favorite choice. I wanted to stay close to home, so my mother, who we call Ma, my grandmother, who we call Grammy, could attend my games. And it was very important for me to wear this maize and blue. But what I want you to know, adversity, because you're going to run into it, it's going to make you who you are. Adversity teaches perseverance. I never met my biological father. And he was an NBA player. He was the #1 pick in 1967. His name was James Walker. And out of spite in high school, he wore 24, I wore 42. He gonna know my name one day. I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna make it to the league. And so my mother Jeannie Cassandra Rose combined my biological father, James, with my uncle Leonard, who took her to the hospital to give birth. And that gave life to the name Jalen, which is now a common name. I know it gotta be some graduates in here named Jalen. It gotta be, they're everywhere. I hear the name, I'm turning around looking all the time, thinking people talking to me. My mom created that name. And so I take a lot of pride in it. So coming from the Detroit Public Schools to the University of Michigan, people were questioning me. Media members, newspaper outlets, figuring a kid from Detroit, how you gonna make it at Michigan? But they didn't pay attention that I was an honor roll student in high school. I actually took pride in my education, I always did. Even wearing this hat, it's so very incredible. The tassel keep getting in my eye. You know, I'm like, wow, this is awesome. So the big thing is, how is Jalen gonna make it academically? That was always the undercurrent to my entire life and my entire career. And as I mentioned, making the Dean's List was a prize source for me. Then I left to play in the NBA after 3 years here at the university. I finished my degree while I was playing in the league. Most players, when they leave, they say they're gonna come back to go to school. They ain't coming back. They ain't coming back. But I was like, I went to school for 3 years in the middle of winter. I'm like, I'm going back. You know, some of my classmates showing up in class with shorts on. I'm like, okay, in December. Like, that's the Michigan commitment. I graduated from University of Maryland at at College Park, because when I was trying to get my degree, remote classes, they weren't available. That literally didn't exist. It's almost like having a beeper or having an answer machine in the room. We couldn't just go to the party. We had to go back to the room and listen to the answer machine to see where everybody was gonna be that night. You know, if you know, you know. Big shout South Quad, by the way, stand up. You know? And having strangers shower me with low expectations, people always underestimated me, because sometimes I know how to play dumber than the mark. I do it on purpose. But it taught me perseverance. And it taught me that you have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. That's because listening in many cases is a lot more important than speaking. And I want to say it again. For the people in the back, all the way in the back, we're in a big house. The best things, the best communicators and leaders are good listeners. Another thing, a lot of people, and I had to learn this is a tough one, a lot of people can't deal with correction or criticism. And you must learn to deal with that. It's gonna happen in your life. You must also learn to deal with public scrutiny. Scrutiny can be harsh. Sometimes, though, your critics are right. I'm gonna say that again. Sometimes your critics are right. So what I want you to do is continue to keep path forward, stay disciplined, stay focused. And I give a lot of credit to my hometown, Detroit, that raised me. And if I had to use one word that I want you guys to take from today, is resilient. You're required to have resiliency. Turbulence gonna happen. Your dream job ain't happening tomorrow. It is not happening. It ain't. But you're gonna get there though. So you gotta continue to persevere. You gotta have discipline. And I'm gonna introduce you to another word that you're required to have. Hustle. People say it a lot in sports, in life, in everything, but you're gonna have more than one job. You really are. And so it's required for you to be able to create multiple efforts. Rocky of all things, because I used to think I could go to Kronk and box. I used to think I was going to be in the NFL. So I used to watch a lot of Rocky. And Rocky's my favorite sports movie. And there's a quote from Rocky that always stuck with me that I want you to take with y'all today. Life is not how hard you hit. Let me say that again. Life is not how hard you hit. It's how hard you can get hit and keep on going. Because this world could be a mean and nasty place. And it beat you to your knees and keep you there if you let it. Let me say that again. This world can be a mean and nasty place. It'll beat you to your knees, and keep you there if you let it. And so, as the late, great Bo Schembechler I know would agree with, and as you guys all know, because y'all did it, y'all doing it right now. Those who stay will be champions. You guys are champions. You're graduates. Now, a few final words on how to handle the ups and downs of life, because they will come. And I say this often, but it's very important. You can look down at your phone, you can look at your email, you can look at your text, you can look at social, your TikTok, whatever. I want you to always remember, people come into your life for 4 reasons. There's only 4 reasons people come into your life. To add, that means they bring value. To subtract means they taken away. I mean, you might have to block them, delete them, something. To multiply, that means they trying to run it up. They add to what you're doing. Or to divide, create division, gossip, drama. So always remember, people are coming into your life for those 4 reasons. Every person in your contacts have a purpose. Either they're going to add to what you're doing, multiply to what you're doing, or they're going to subtract or divide. They can easily take away your peace, your happiness, your safety. And so it's very important, not only the things you consume, but the human beings that you consume. Y'all know the people in y'all life just like, oh man, they calling me, like, you know. So be very conscious. And before I leave, and this is an incredible moment for all of you graduates, I just want you guys to know, failure's not an option. You look down at the multiple choice on the test, failure ain't on there. And y'all got degrees from Michigan? Not Michigan State. Little brother. And the funny thing is they try to act like they don't like us calling them that, but it's true. It's actually true. But also I want to say etiquette in life matters. So a few words that are going to take you a long way. I'm going to teach you a few words that's going to take you a long way. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Please. Thank you. Those are going to be very important words as you continue to matriculate in your personal, professional careers. Many of you are going to have families, you're going to have kids, you're going to do so many amazing things. As a matter of fact, one of y'all might hire me one day. That's the Michigan way. And I just want you guys to know, being able to travel throughout the entire world, there are 2 words that always connect us. Go blue. So, congratulations, graduates. The world is your oyster. This is all about you. Success is in front of you. Happiness is in front of you. Love is in front of you. Your goals and dreams are gonna happen. But you gotta continue to pursue them and endure. It's an honor for me to be here. It's an honor for me to celebrate you guys. And I know the sky's the limit for all your goals. So thank you, enjoy, and hail to the victors. Was I about to introduce you or something?
Oh, no, you're good. You're good.
All right.
Give it up again for Dr. J. Good morning, Michigan. My name is Liam Reeser, and I'm graduating from the College of Literature, Science, and the Arts with a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science and Political Science. Today is a great day, a day for celebration and reflection. And in particular, I want to invite us to reflect on what it is that makes Michigan, Michigan. To understand what makes Michigan exceptional, we must first visit the ordinary. Our world today so often feels shrouded in division and negativity, a place where so many seem to view optimism, joy, and happiness with the world as naivety. That negativity festers about this place, too. Flyover country, the Rust Belt, these casual expressions of thoughtless defeatism that have seeped into our national vocabulary. And yet, no place better defies today's expectation for constant pessimism than this university. The greatest public university in the world isn't in some far-off land. You are standing in it now. The best public university research anywhere today comes from the heart of America's Midwest. And it's not just our academics. We denied commentator after commentator the satisfaction of seeing us lose on our way to a basketball national championship, a football national championship. We beat Ohio State 4 times in a row and drowned the Roll Tide twice in 1 year. All while enjoying a relationship with the news headlines that can best be summed up in just 3 words. We win anyway. In a state that exemplifies the rich social and political differences of our country and the world, this university, this student body, defies expectations of division with unity. Look at your friends. When I look at mine, I cannot help but smile at the fact that those closest to me hail from across the country and around the world. We challenge and fascinate each other with different beliefs, creeds, and backgrounds. We often disagree, and I love them for it. And so, what is the Michigan difference? To me, Michigan is defiance, joyous defiance. Michigan versus the world is our creed, and we win anyway. We supposedly live in a time when our country is divided. And perhaps both this state and this university as microcosms of our great nation, should be divided just the same. And yet, we defy the pessimism. We cheer together anyway. We love anyway. We are victorious. Our republic turns 250 years old this year. At the same time, our university confers its millionth degree. We have so much to be proud of, to be optimistic about. Optimistic because if this community can subvert expectations of division or decline, so too can the communities we will now go off to join. Let's go make history together in joyful defiance. Go Blue! And now, it is my honor to introduce the Dean of the College of Literature, Science, and the Arts, Dr. Rosario Sabajo.
Thank you, Liam, for those wonderful remarks. Good morning, President Grasso, Provost Macaulay, distinguished regents, honored guests, and most especially members of the class of 2026. My name is Rosie Sabajo, and I am honored to serve as the Dean of the College of Literature, Science, and the Arts, the oldest and the largest college here at the University of Michigan. First and most importantly, congratulations to our graduates across all 19 schools and colleges. And just as importantly, congratulations to all the family and friends, some who are here today, some who cannot be with us today, all of you who played a vital role in supporting the accomplishments of our graduates. Congratulations. Although no one is really getting a golden diploma today, I'm sorry, our university is awarding its 1 millionth degree at today's commencement. That's a staggering number of people who have received Michigan degrees. And when we talk about the history of this university and those million degrees, there are actually many highs and even some lows. The University of Michigan was founded in 1817 when the Treaty of Fort Meigs transferred 4.6 million acres of land from indigenous nations to the U.S. government. Native tribes agreed to this land transfer in part with the belief that indigenous children would receive an education, an as of yet unfulfilled promise. Our history as an institution is not perfect, but it does highlight our ability to grow and our ability to adapt. It reflects the rich and messy complexity of what happens when there is deep thought, freedom of speech, intellectual debate, and academic freedom on our campus. Admittedly, we don't always get it right. We haven't always gotten it right. In 1860, a group of students prevented abolitionists who were opposed to slavery from even speaking near our campus. But at other times, our students have been at the forefront of constructive change, like in 1960, when presidential hopeful John F. Kennedy arrived at the Michigan Union at 2 a.m. He found thousands of students waiting for him on State Street. Now, I'm pretty sure that he just wanted to go to bed. But instead, he stopped and he spoke with our students. He asked them what they would be willing to contribute for their country. And it was, as many of you know, the precursor to a historic announcement where he would later formalize his idea for the Peace Corps. 10 years later, the Black Action Movement protests demanded that the university increase African American student enrollment from 3.4 to 10%. So for all of our graduates, I suspect that your time here is probably much like our institution's history. It has hopefully been filled with many high moments, staying up late with friends, talking about nothing and everything, working harder than ever before to ace that paper or exam, finish your thesis, enjoying meals at Pizza House, coffee or tea at Sweetwater's, ice cream at Blank Slate. And of course, watching our Wolverines win the national championship. Still, there were also challenging times along the way. The culture shock of first-year adjustment, that relationship that ended in heartbreak, and the semester that you tried to do way, way too much. So remember, when you look back and you reminisce, that your time here at Michigan includes all of those moments, both the highs and the lows. At this time, like many classes of graduates before you, the world seems a little uncertain. We're engaged in wars abroad, heightened political strife and tensions continue. AI will likely change just about everything we know about our world, and our democracy and system of higher education are under tremendous scrutiny. As in previous times, we believe your education here has prepared you well. Like you, I've experienced many highs and many lows during my 36+ years at Michigan. I remember the many times after starting as a newly minted Michigan PhD when someone questioned my role here as a professor, sometimes leading me to question myself too. Yet here I stand today as your first Latina dean of the College of LSA. A daughter of immigrant parents from the Dominican Republic. A first-generation student. And a Michigan alum. And I know that I'm here on this stage because I also had the privilege of a Michigan education. Your Michigan education, like mine, hasn't given you all the answers. Instead, your Michigan degree has given you courage and resilience, a quest for knowledge and truth, and a foundation of principles and guiding values that include humility, openness to dialogue, an insatiable passion for learning, and a commitment to care for others. Starting today, you will carry your Michigan education with you. It will never leave you. This education, with all its highs and all its lows, it's now an integral part of who you are and who you have become. So as I did last year when I stood on this stage, I ask all of our graduates to defend the principles of our system of higher education, the principles that make this amazing University of Michigan education possible. Good luck and go blue. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Tom Hawkins, Treasurer of the University of Michigan Alumni Association Board of Directors.
Thank you. Way to go, graduates. My name is Tom Hawkins, and as a proud alum, I can tell you firsthand that a degree from the University of Michigan is an honor that stays with you for the rest of your life. And today, on behalf of the Alumni Association, my fellow board members, our president, and the nearly 700,000 alums around the world, we say congratulations and welcome to the class of 2026. We are pleased to count you now among the ranks of our great network of Michigan alums. In a few short moments, you will begin a new and exciting journey. You will head out into the world well prepared to take on whatever comes next. But the most important thing is, no matter where you go or what you do, you will never be far from the University of Michigan. You will never be far because you are now part of something greater than yourselves. You are now part of the most powerful and respected network of alums in the world. The bond we share as alums is rivaled by no other university. It is something unique and special that others marvel at all times. Whenever you meet another Michigan alum in life, you will feel that kindred spirit and strong connection. When you bump into someone on the street, whether here or abroad, wearing the iconic Block M, you will give them a knowing nod and proudly say, "Go Blue." And whatever you do in life, when it becomes known that you are a Michigan grad, you will be recognized as someone who is smart, determined, well-rounded, and a leader. As you ready yourselves today to explore the world around you and to do great things in the future, remember this: the University of Michigan will always be your home, and the Alumni Association will always be here to support you. Being a graduate of the University of Michigan is something to be wildly proud of, and it is an honor and responsibility for you for the rest of your life. So congratulations, class of 2026, forever and always, go Blue. It is now my great pleasure to welcome students from our outstanding School of Music, Theater, and Dance to perform for you. Thank you.
Sing to the colors that float in the light. Hurrah for the yellow and blue. Yellow the stars as they ride through the night and reel in a rollicking crew. Blue are the blossoms of memory dear, and blue is the sapphire that gleams like a tear. Out to the ribbons that nature spun. Hurrah for the yellow and blue. One in a million, once in a lifetime, you made me discover one of the stars above us. One in a million, once in a lifetime, made me discover one of the stars above us. Ooh, yeah, na 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 na, na 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 na. Oh, everyone you see, na 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 na, na 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 na, na 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 na. Jealousy, turning saints into the sea, swimming through sick lullabies, choking on your alibis. But it's just the price I pay. Destiny is calling me. Open up my eager eyes, 'cause I'm Mr. Brightside. I never the conquering heroes hail. To the victors valiant, and to the conquering heroes hail. To Michigan, the champions of the world.
All right, give it up for the SMTD band. That was awesome. Holy cow. Nice work. All right, so my name's Eric Peterson. I'm the professor of history and of African studies and chair of the faculty senate, and I'm very impressed with our student musicians. Very glad to be in front of you all today. I'm delighted to have a chance to talk with all of you. In 1865, a young woman named Sarah Berger applied for admission to the University of Michigan. In those days, there were 450 students on campus, and all of them were men. There were also 20 members of the faculty, and all of them were men too. Michigan's president at the time was a man named Henry Tappan, and he was opposed to the admission of women. When we attempt, right, go ahead, boo, yeah. When we attempt to disturb God's order, he wrote, we produce monstrosities. That was President Tappan's view. So it must have taken a lot of courage for young Mrs. Berger to make her application to U of M. She was no wilting flower. She was a suffragette who was familiar, that is, with the program of women's rights. She had attended a conference on women's rights at Cleveland at the tender age of 14. Her application to Michigan was received skeptically by the Board of Regents, who wrote to the presidents of East Coast universities to ask for advice. And the president of Rutgers, among others, wrote back to say that allowing women into the University of Michigan would, quote, obliterate their refined and retiring delicacy. So, in 1858, the Board of Regents unanimously voted against Sarah Berger's admission to the university. She, however, was not deterred. In 1859, she applied again and got 1,429 other women of the state also to apply for Michigan. It was a whole campaign. The Board of Regents again refused to consider Sarah Berger's application. In the end, Michigan waited until 1870, after the US Civil War, to finally get around to opening its doors to women. Today, the landscape is very different. 53% of the graduating class of 2026 is made up of women. So it's easy to look upon these things and say, go blue, congratulations to all of us. The point that I want to make, though, is that the freedoms that we all enjoy were hard-won. They weren't handed to us by a generous and far-seeing administration. This is the greatest public university in the world because people like Miss Sarah Berger refused to accept the enclosures and orthodoxies of their time. They saw in the University of Michigan a promise that this great university would actively place itself in the service of all the people of this great state. So the next time you sing Hail to the Victors, our fight song, sing for Sarah Berger. And sing for the thousands of other students who have dedicated themselves to the pursuit of social justice over the course of centuries. Sing for Moritz Levy, the first Jewish professor at the University of Michigan. Appointed professor of French in 1896, He was to open the doors of this great university to generations of Jewish students who found in Ann Arbor a safe haven from the anti-Semitism of East Coast universities. Sing for the students of the Black Action Movement, whose members demanded a curriculum that would reflect the experience and identity of Black people in this country. Sing for the pro-Palestinian student activists. Who have, over these past 2 years, opened our hearts to the injustice and inhumanity of Israel's war in Gaza. The greatness of this institution does not only rest on the shoulders and on the accomplishments of our student athletes, who deserve all the congratulations we can offer them. But the greatness of this university rests also on the courage and the conviction of student activists who have pushed this university down the path toward justice. It is to them that we can rightly sing, "Hail to the victors valiant, hail to the conquering heroes, hail to Michigan, the leaders and the best." Congratulations to all of you who are graduating today. Go Blue. It's now my pleasure to introduce Cassandra Turner, a Wolverine through and through. After earning undergraduate degrees and a master's degrees here at Michigan, she returned again to pursue a PhD. Today, she will receive a joint doctoral degree, one in health infrastructures and learning system, and the other in scientific computing. Please welcome Cassandra Cassie Turner.
Thank you, Dr. Peterson, for the kind introduction. I'm delighted to have this opportunity to speak to my fellow graduates. Today, I am earning my third University of Michigan degree. My path has been a winding one, and I'm here to say the roots established here have supported me at every step, and they'll support you too. I was born in Chicago, but but my story began here over 20 years ago. As an undergraduate at the world-renowned Ross School of Business, yes, I was taught, Ross School of Business taught me things I use every day and created countless opportunities. After graduating, I found fulfillment in strategic brand innovation consulting. That work really eventually sparked deeper questions about how to meaningfully support people's emotional health and create lasting systemic change. So I returned here to the #1 social work program in the nation, to study with professors who are practitioners. For many years, I thrived working as a mental health therapist and administrator. Over time, I wanted to do more. I wanted to generate research that rapidly translates best practices into routine care. The only doctoral program in the nation that specializes in this type of research is, you guessed it, the University of Michigan. So although I had other options, Michigan Medicine's outstanding research programs, experiences, and networking reach made it the clear choice. Now currently, these times we live in feel and can feel so uncertain. Many people question the value of a college degree. But I'm here to tell you this. Attending Michigan, a world-class university, means earning a credential and so much more. Our time here deepens, expands, and connects the tender roots we arrive with. It clarifies the roots that need pruning so we can progress toward the version of ourselves we want to be. And it strengthens at a fundamental level our connections with one another. So some may consider my 20-year journey long and indirect. For me and my unique path, the timing has been perfect. In this moment, in future moments, your journey will unfold in perfect time for you. So as you make your way in the world, trust in your timing. We together are rooted here at the University of Michigan. These roots run deep. As the environmentalists among us can explain, a tree's root system is its lifeline. The roots provide stability and nutrients for long-term health. This majestic institution offers us just that. Travel the world and you will find Michigan alumni everywhere. Kindred spirits willing to extend a hand. So, no matter where your journey takes you, these roots, these ties will support you. They will lift you up when you feel you cannot rise alone. Count on Michigan. Count on this interconnected community we've built together, just as I have, and always will. Congratulations, graduates! And now, it is my honor and privilege to introduce the 16th President of the University of Michigan, Dr. Domenico Grasso.
Thank you, Cassie, and congratulations on earning your Michigan doctorate. Good morning, class of 2026. You all look amazing. Let me just tell you, when I was a little kid, I always dreamed of ending up in the end zone at Michigan Stadium. This is not quite how I had pictured it, but I'm being told that being university president at Commencement is a close second. This morning, of course, is about greater achievements. As I always say, it's hard to get into the University of Michigan, and it's hard to get out of the University of Michigan. And today, you've accomplished both. Congratulations. You become graduates of the University of Michigan, not just graduates, but among the 1 millionth student to earn a Michigan degree. Today, May 2nd, 2026 is a day that you will never forget because it's the first day that you begin to forget everything you learned in college. And some overachievers may have already gotten a jump start on this. But as Mark Twain quipped, what remains will be your true education. This is the day you've been working towards. Even if you're a little sad that your college years are ending, you should be proud of your accomplishments. I want to also acknowledge those who have joined you on your journey. They've been your support system, offering encouragement, advice, and help when you needed it most. Please, anyone here who has helped these graduates reach today's milestone, stand if you're able and be recognized. Parents, friends, siblings, We must also thank our distinguished faculty and dedicated staff for their hard work and commitment to providing our students with an unparalleled education. Let's give them a round of applause. Graduates, you are among a fortunate minority on this planet who have had the opportunity to study and pursue your passions and earn a college degree. It is a worthy undertaking. What you have learned here can never be taken from you. Your Michigan degree will always be part of who you are. We see that today in the contributions and example of alumnus Kent Severud. He reminds us that the true measure of a life is not merely an achievement, but in how one meets life's unexpected turns. His steadiness, courage, and grace, especially in the face of profound challenge, leave a deep impression for us all. Graduates, you can honor him by emulating him. Lead with purpose, serve with integrity, and meet whatever comes your way with resolve and humility. What you do and how you live impact those around you in innumerable ways. When we say, look to Michigan, we are encouraging society to turn to you. You will have a chance to make a positive change in the world. In your time as students, you may have seen the t-shirts that say Michigan versus everybody. This is what Liam was talking about just a minute ago, right? This is a powerful slogan for our athletic teams, who are, of course, out to compete, beat everyone, and bring home national championships, like this year's men's basketball team. But the broader university was founded in the public interest and has remained grounded in that mission ever since. And this is what Derek Peterson was talking about. We want the world to look to Michigan for the common good, for discoveries, ideas, cures, and actions that advance humanity. The real power of Michigan lies in being here for everyone. That's why I have modified those t-shirts that say Michigan versus everybody to Michigan for everybody. Michigan in service to humanity is for everybody, and you will carry that forward, providing it to the world, proving it through your impact in your next chapter, in the next chapter of your lives. There will always be injustices in our world, whether they are in nearby communities or in so many places around the globe. Always commit to righting the wrongs and improving the welfare of others. Large or small, your gestures and contributions will matter. Always aspire to make your own positive mark on this world with humility, grace, and integrity. You will take the knowledge and skills you gained here in Ann Arbor and build a better tomorrow. As you take your next steps, I will leave you with one piece of advice. Develop and nurture a growth mindset. Stay curious. Keep reading and learning, especially about things with which you are unfamiliar. We do not stop being curious because we grow old. We grow old because we stop being curious. You leave today not as students, but as alumni of the University of Michigan, the greatest university in the world. Not the greatest public university, the greatest university in the world. You are joining the Society of Learned Men and Women and the Pantheon of Distinguished Michigan alumni, almost 700,000 strong, who have shaped the world we live in. I wish you every success and good fortune. Go big, go proud, and forever go blue. We shall now publicly recognize the candidates for baccalaureate degrees in the schools and colleges of the university. The graduating classes will be presented by their respective deans or dean's representatives in the order of founding of the schools and colleges.
Dean Rosario Cibaggio, College of Literature, Science, and the Arts.
Oh, she's gonna come here.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the College of Literature, Science, and the Arts please rise if you are able? On behalf of the faculty of the College of Literature, Science, and the Arts, I present the candidates. Congratulations on your graduation. You may be seated.
Dean Jacques Noor, School of Dentistry.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the School of Dentistry please rise if you are able? On behalf of the faculty of the School of Dentistry, I present the candidates. Congratulations on your graduation. You may be seated now.
Dean Vicky Ellingrod, College of Pharmacy.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the College of Pharmacy please rise if you are able? On behalf of the amazing faculty and staff of the College of Pharmacy celebrating our 150th anniversary, I present our even more amazing candidates. Congratulations on your graduation. You may be seated.
Dean Celeste Watkins Hayes, Gerald R. Ford, School of Public Policy.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the Gerald R. Ford School of Public Policy please rise if you are able? On behalf of the faculty of the Gerald R. Ford School of Public Policy, I present the candidates. Congratulations on your graduation, Fordies. You may be seated.
Dean Karen A. Tolley, College of Engineering.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the College of Engineering please rise if you are able? On behalf of the faculty of the College of Engineering, I present the candidates. Congratulations on your graduation. You may be seated and go blue.
Dean Elizabeth Burr Moji, Marcel Family School of Education.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the Marcel Family School of Education please rise if you're able? Yeah. On behalf of the faculty of the Marcel Family School of Education, I present our incredible Marcel candidates. Congratulations, Marcel. We love you. Go blue. And sit down.
Dean Sharon F. Matuzik, Stephen M. Ross, School of Business.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the Ross School of Business please rise if you are able? On behalf of the faculty of the Ross School of Business, I present these amazing candidates. Congratulations, Ross graduates, go Blue!
Dean Jonathan T. Overpeck, School for Environment and Sustainability.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the School for Environment and Sustainability please rise if you're able? Woo! On behalf of the faculty of the School for Environment and Sustainability, I present the fantastic candidates. Congratulations on your graduation. Go Blue. You may be seated.
Dean David A. Gear, School of Music, Theater, and Dance.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the School of Music, Theater, and Dance please rise if you are able? On behalf of the faculty of the School of Music, Theater, and Dance, I present the candidates. Congratulations on your graduation. Go Blue. You may be seated.
Dean Jonathan Massey, A. Alfred Taubman College of Architecture and Urban Planning.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the A. Alfred Taubman College of Architecture and Urban Planning please rise if you are able? All right. On behalf of the Taubman College faculty, I present our degree candidates. Congratulations on your graduation. You may be seated.
Dean Patricia D. Hearn, School of Nursing.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the School of Nursing rise if you are able? I present to all of you our candidates, healers and nurses all. Congratulations on your graduation. You may be seated.
Dr. Anand Parekh, Chief Health Policy Officer, School of Public Health.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the School of Public Health please rise if you are able? On behalf of the faculty of the School of Public Health, I present the candidates. Congratulations on your graduation. You may be seated. Go Blue.
Dean Beth Angel, School of Social Work.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the #1 ranked School of Social Work please rise if you are able? On behalf of the faculty of the School of Social Work, I present the candidates. Congratulations on your graduation. Go Blue and go change the world. Please be seated.
Dean Andrea Forte, School of Information.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the School of Information please rise if you are able? On behalf of the faculty of the School of Information, I present the candidates. Congratulations on your graduation, School of Information. You may be seated.
Dean Carlos Francisco Jackson, Penny W. Stamps School of Art and Design.
Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the Penny W. Stamps School of Art and Design please rise if you are able? On behalf of the faculty of the Penny W. Stamps School of Art and Design, I present the artists and designers. Congratulations on your graduation. You may be seated.
Dean Lori Ploutz-Snyder, School of Kinesiology.
I like to think that they saved the best for last. Will the candidates for the degrees offered by the faculty of the School of Kinesiology please rise if you are able? On behalf of the faculty of the School of Kinesiology, I present the candidates. Congratulations on your graduation.
Will the graduates whose degrees are conferred at another ceremony or program, including the medical school, the law school, and the Horace H. Rackham School of Graduate Studies, please rise if you're able. Congratulations on your graduation. Now, will all the graduates please rise if you are able? By the authority of the state of Michigan, vested in the regents of this university and by them delegated to me, I confer upon each of you the degree for which you have been nominated, admitting you to its rights, honors, and privileges, and charging you with its responsibilities. Congratulations on your graduations. Will the regents, deans, and executive officers, the faculty, and all others on stage please rise? Will all the family members and invited guests who share in the recognition of these graduates presented today please rise if you are able? I now welcome our graduates of the community of scholars. We look forward to benefiting from the contributions your education has prepared you to make. To signify your graduation, you may now move your tassel from the right to the left. Congratulations, you may be seated.
Wow. What a ceremony. I would like to thank all of you, graduates, family, friends, faculty, staff, our distinguished guests for your attendance today. As our ceremony comes to a close, I proudly welcome today's graduates to the University of Michigan alumni family. We know you will be forever to our credit. Commencement concludes with a big pop, so don't be alarmed. That's part of the show, and the singing of the victors. Immediately following the final Champions of the West, the stage party will lead the recessional march that officially closes the program. We ask that graduates and the audience to remain at your seats until the recessional of the stage party is complete. Thank you. Congratulations, graduates. Wherever you go, go blue.